Yeah, I want clarity here.
Yeah.
So you said that the statement you prepared,
Yeah.
and the one that they prepared for you,
Yeah.
there was a difference. Is that true?
Well, there will be a difference. The one I prepare and the one they prepare, there will be a difference. I have my own style of writing, they have their own style of writing. I prepared a statement before coming, explaining all what transpired. I have that statement.
Mr. Jaro, you said the investigators.
Yes, I did.
Is it the same statement you're talking about? Is that the statement or the report that you prepared?
No, I mean statement. Yeah, statement.
For the committee?
Yeah, for the committee. For my appearance here. I prepared a statement ahead before coming.
That is different from your appearance with the investigators, the statement.
Yeah, exactly. Different.
So now, which statement do you want us to take? Because I think the one that you had with the investigators is the statement.
Sorry, Honorable Chair.
Yes.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but the committee or the National Assembly investigations will not accept a statement written outside the Assembly. If you are to testify as a witness, you face the investigators, you're questioned, and you give a statement. So the statement you write is not, you can keep that for yourself. It's not important for the Assembly. So if you wanted what's contained in your statement to be replicated, then you should have said the same thing to the investigator.
So that's exactly what I wanted to say. So I think what you were referring to is the statement that was taken within the building of the National Assembly.
My statement is a longer one. I'm saying that all those were prepared on that laptop. All those were prepared on that laptop before coming. So there's a lot of work regarding this subject matter on that laptop.
If that is the case, remember we have done forensic on the laptop. The forensic would have indicated the type of document that you have created.
Maybe they are not interested in that.
The forensic is showing us. I'm talking about inventory.
That's the only laptop I have.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
there.
What you are referring to, if that is it, if you are referring to the statement, the forensic would have shown that a particular document is typed. In fact, what document or whatever specification will be identified, because on the forensic, it's telling us inventory. We did not write this. Is the laptop telling us you a business file referencing inventory at Farato and Banyundi? That is the laptop talking now, not us. You understand? So if you have done a statement on your laptop, the forensic would have shown the same thing. You understand? Like a Word document, perhaps, and then whatever contained in that Word document will be retrieved, and then we would have seen it.
No, there is.
Honorable, continue, please.
Honorable, there is.
I think, Chair, you're right. And then if the lead counsel could help here, the question that you put to him was with regards to the reason why there were changes or why did he tamper with the laptop. And the response he gave you was, the reason why he did was he was remembering some of these things, why he tampered with it. And now he's telling me that he was writing his statement. That was for him to tamper with the laptop. So I think the reason why he tampered with the laptop was that he remembered certain things why he tampered with the laptop. So the question I put to him, why didn't he remember when he first appeared?
Honorable, can I comment?
Yes.
I am saying that prior to my appearance, I have done a lot of typing on my laptop in respect of my appearance here. And part of what I did was prepare a statement on my own. The statement I prepared, that statement was typed on that laptop, picked on my flash drive and printed. So it must be there. It cannot be out of the laptop. It must be there.
But based on the report, there's nothing like a statement that you prepared that appeared in the report that is given by the president.
It may be dependent on how they did the search, but I typed it on that laptop. That's the only laptop I have. As we speak, I don't have a laptop.
So in this case, maybe the board, we are not talking about the statement now. I think the question should be specific on the forensic that we have before this committee.
Exactly.
So Honorable, you can please.
In front of us.
Yes.
But why was he tampering it by during that time? This is why the question came in. Why did he tamper with it during that time? Because according to his report, he said he was remembering some of these items. That's why he tampered with the laptop. That was the time he brought about his statement.
Honorable, I will want to differ with the word tampering. I respectfully differ. I did not tamper as such with the laptop. I was working on my laptop, typing information that I think will be helpful for me as I appear here. And part of that information was a statement which I prepared. That statement, according to the investigators, would not be the one that will be presented to the assembly, but rather one they prepare themselves.
Now let's take it that
is what happened.
Let's take it that you were preparing your statement, and that was the reason why you used the laptop and tampered with some of the documents in the laptop. Okay, let's take it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we deal with the specifics. Now, Honorable, you can proceed.
Mr. Jaro, you said you had your own report that you presented to the minister, right? Correct.
To the minister? No. I said I wanted to present my own statement, a statement I prepared before coming.
No, not this statement. Your own report. When council asked you about a report, you said you had your own report that you presented to the minister. Is that correct?
A report in respect of which one? Which of the
sales?
Yes, I did.
You had your own report?
Yes, I did.
That you presented to the minister?
Yes.
The one that you received from the sheriffs?
Yes.
Did you compare with the one you had?
My report came far way before the sheriff. Way before the sheriff.
No, I don't know the interval. Did you compare it with the one that the sheriff gave, that the one you was your signature? Did you compare it to?
My own was just an internal memorandum describing what happened, and then I submitted. But in terms of the details and categorizing and listing everything that transpired, that came from the sheriff. That one I only submitted with an internal memorandum.
Yours wasn't a full report.
My own was a detailed internal memorandum.
Mr. Jalo, I think we have been very clear here, Mr. Jalo, because we are here for a reason, and based on your video here, it was very clear that you had no report. You had it was an inventory that you submitted to the minister. That was based on that, you were able to look at what the sheriff gave you because you trusted their report.
No, there was, I can produce it.
You say you trusted the report and you signed.
There was.
Mr. Jalo, with regards to the question that the council also asked you about the bias, whether you knew anyone of the bias, you said no, correct? Is that correct?
Yes, I don't know the bias.
But in your statement, when you were also engaged when we engaged you said you were informing people about the sales. Is that correct?
About the sales?
Yes. Yes. This morning.
To who?
To the country.
I said, unless if I would go and inform people, but I don't know anybody.
No, but you say you were informing people about the sales.
No, what I said is, unless if I were the one to go and inform people. That's what I said. I'm not saying that I was physically going and informing people about the sales. No.
You said you were informing people about the ongoing sales. I was clearly listening to you.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, I said I would inform. Unless if I would inform anybody about the sales. That's what I said.
Did you inform anyone about the sales?
Pardon?
Did you inform anyone about the sales?
Anybody about sales? Maybe I may inform a friend or so, but
But did you inform a friend about the sales?
I might have. Yes, I might have.
And was he a buyer?
No. None of my people went there to buy.
So you only inform your friends, but none of them bought?
No, none of them bought. None of them.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Sijala,
Yes, Honorable.
let's look at page 7.
Yes, Honorable.
During the course of your work,
Honorable Secretary, can you provide the witness with a copy? No, they have.
Page 7.
No, not page 7 of the report you have. Page 7.
what is the inventory of landed properties belonging to the former president and his close associates.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
In the execution of your work, have you ever submitted this report to any authority?
Except the investigator of the Commission of Inquiry, except that person, we did not proceed with these things to present. We did not. We worked from
Assembly.
Mr. Jao. Yeah, Mr. Jao.
Mr. Java,
Mr. Balde.
can you verify that it is the same report that you submitted to him?
No, it's not a report as such.
No, what I'm asking is,
Yes.
you know I have an AJ7.
Yeah.
So my question is specific. Rather, in your work, you submitted this report as it is.
No.
Authority.
No.
Why did you submit this report? Why did you submit this report to the National Assembly?
Because I have these details.
Understanding that apart from the National Assembly, you have not submitted this report to any authority.
Except for the investigators of the Commission of Inquiry.
Now, again, I'll ask you the question. Can you confirm that and your presentation as well, this was the report you provided to the investigators of the Janneh Commission?
Yeah, Mr. Balde, that's correct. This is all the details we are provided. Yeah, we went physically to verify. All the properties in Banjul, we went physically to verify.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Can you look at AJ7?
Yes.
AJ7, I'm having, because the committee is having evidence. You see, AJ7 is 3 pages.
Yes, that's correct.
My question is, the format and the words in this report,
Yes.
as it is presented
Yes.
to the National Assembly,
Yes.
is it in the same format and wording it was given to the investigators of?
No.
So, you confirming that apart from the National Assembly, there is no other authority or office where you made submission of this report?
Yes. Except the Commission of Inquiry.
Council, would you like to pick it up from there?
Yes, Honorable. I'll just pick up from where the Honorable member stopped.
Yes.
The reason why no other authority has this document is because you created this document on the 29th of July, 2025. You can't give what you don't have. You did not have this document, so you could not give it to anybody else. So, Mr. Jal, what do you have to say?
In respect of?
Why you created this document on the 29th of July, 2025?
Well, you consider it such to be new evidence. I do not see it as new evidence. Of course, the preparation, as I said, was done on that day, and that is what you are referring to as create.
Yes, that is what we refer to as create, because that is when you sat and opened your electronic device to type this document.
To put all the information in.
To type this document and give it to the assembly. You created this document on that day. You had the information. You could have produced the information like you had it for the assembly. Honorable Mbo, do you want to ask a question? Okay. All right.
Mr. Jalo.
Yes.
During your appearance before the committee and after the submission of this report, did you inform the committee that this report that you are giving us was never submitted to any authority? It was an issue because if you look at the summon that was sent to you, it said any documents and information at your disposal.
Yes.
And the documentation that was required from you were the official versions. What stopped you from submitting to this committee the same report that you gave to the investigators of the Janneh Commission?
The report, as I said, given to Janneh Commission was not a written report. We deferred to the Janneh Commission, and the properties we deferred to the Janneh Commission are the ones listed here, and we physically went to verify. That is what I said. The typing might have happened later, but all these properties, we visited them and had meetings in those, especially where they are occupied. We had meetings with the occupants, and we deferred to the commission. This is what I said. The typing can come later, and when the information was required, then I prepared this and brought it.
Are you telling this commission that with regards to the landed properties and their inventory, in your capacity then, you never made a report which was submitted to your superiors at Emoji?
No, because all the properties that I would submit to the Ministry of Justice are properties already in my custody. So I will not do any report. So there are properties already in my custody, and the only time I will deal with them is when instructions are given for me to deal with them. But they are already under my custody.
But at least you submitted a report to the investigators of the Janneh Commission, right?
Yes, this one. But
Did you inform the committee about that when you appeared initially?
yes, I said it.
You said it
Yes, I said it.
in the records.
Yes, I said it. That will depart on the commission's investigators, and these properties are the ones I mentioned, and I said we visited them physically. That had things.
I think,
I've mentioned it.
Mr. Jallo, we are taking so many things at a time. Informing them and giving them a report are different. I mean a report.
Not
Did you allow me? Did you inform this committee that you submitted a report?
Can I answer?
Specifying the inventory of the landed properties of the former president and his close associates to the investigators of the Janneh Commission. Did you inform this committee about that?
What I said is that we have deferred to the Janneh Commission all the inventories, all the properties that we visited, and these are the ones listed here. We went there physically to verify.
Listen to me. Answer my question. That will make it very easy for all of us. The question is specific. And I know where I'm seated right now that you fully recall my question. Can you answer it? That's a simple yes or no. Which means you have not submitted a written report.
We defer to them. We visited the properties, not in written format to say we have written a report and submitted to the commission. We visited the properties that we were visiting. These are the properties herein, and we defer to them. But I have my list of properties.
So when you came before this committee, why didn't you clarify that piece of evidence that you were giving to us? Because as counsel earlier stated, we heavily relied on this evidence in the execution of our responsibilities. Why didn't you clarify that what I am giving you was a last-minute recollection of the properties? It was never a report I prepared in the execution of my duties, and it was never a report that I submitted to any authority. And the committee would have what? Approach this document with caution. Why didn't you do that?
That is inadvertent, honorable, but indeed these properties exist.
We are not talking about the existence of the property.
Yeah.
We are not talking about that.
Yes.
We are talking about the report that you submit to the committee, which was prepared the night before you coming here. And I can recall fully well, counsel taking you on the facts that the report was not addressed to anybody, it was not signed, there is no ownership to the report. Those facts were brought before you, which means you had the opportunity to clarify. How did you feel?
Honorable, I wouldn't know exactly what you referring to, but what I know is that this is not new evidence. The information has been there.
I'm not talking about
The information has been there.
Allow me.
These properties exist, and they can be verified as we speak. They are there. So, as I said, I did not write any I did not prepare any written report submitted to the investigators of the Commission of Inquiry. As we were on, they also came on board. We deferred to them, and we visited all these properties. We visited them in Banjul, and then we deferred to the commission. But I have my information, and that is information as it has been construed, that has been developed. And I think it's important, it's relevant for the commission, for the committee. And that is why I submitted it to the committee.
Does the name Bello rings a bell to you?
Bello Jalla? No, I don't have, no. Bello Jalla, no.
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, then let's do it this way. What is the name of the investigator that you are working with at the Janneh Commission?
Deloba.
Huh?
I think it's Deloba. Delo is the name.
Delo.
As
With
in
regard to the inventory?
No, I said we defer to them.
What do you mean by saying we defer to them?
Meaning we gave up and then they took over and proceeded with their inventories. That's what I mean. But we have not a written report as such.
So he just came and then you handed over to him.
Yeah, but at that time they already have, assumed responsibility. So we are doing the same thing as they are. They also have their own reports. So we have our own reports. So we proceeded, and then what we did, we went with them and showed him all what we did, have meeting with the people, and then we queued out.
And the handing over was just verbal. You didn't give them any document?
No, I did not give him any document.
Nothing of such?
No, nothing of such.
And so what did they take from you? How did you transfer the responsibility?
They already have the
authority. Allow me. And the authority from yourself to him?
They already have authority. In fact, beyond my authority, they are already a commission of inquiry established to do the same thing. So they even have more authority than I at that point in time. So I cannot subsume their authority. So we are moving from one property to another, and we thought, since they are a commission of inquiry doing the same thing, why don't we defer to them? That is what happened. But it's not like a report put in by us and then submitted to Mr. Balden. No.
Finally, to conclude on the issue of AJ7, which is the inventory of landed properties.
Yeah.
Tell you failed to convince this committee that the document was not created purposely for this committee. And you've equally failed to show us that, in fact, for example, go to the last page. Just go to the last page of the document you are having.
Yes.
Number 66, 68, 17, 18, 19, 2, 13, 23. Another one with no number, number 60, number 11. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's landed properties. For example, the first one, Hagan Street, number 66. The description there is only compound. Hagan Street, number 68, compound occupied by naval officer. 15th Street, number 17, story building occupied by soldiers. That's what I mean. 15th Street, number 18, down the name. 15th Street, number 19, the same name as number 18. Federal Street, number 2, under construction. Compare this with the first page. Where the first one, Cape and Bakau, landed property located opposite the Senegal-Gambia Joint Commission, which is what? Repeated. The same word, which is all. It said landed property compound located behind the Senegal-Gambia Joint Commission.
They are different properties. They are different properties.
How would the commission know?
No,
we are not speaking to the report.
Okay.
I'm just trying to show you that what we gave the committee couldn't serve the purpose, even though we relied on it. Look at number 2, Bigelow. Landed property compound formerly owned by Lee, there is a name, few meters from the highway opposite Elton, empty plot. Compare these narrations on page 1 to what you have on the 11th. On the 11 properties which are on the last page, you'll see a huge disparity. And what the committee needed from you was an explicit report that will detail out what you found during the execution of your work. You didn't provide that. You came up with a report that you made in the last minute, and without telling the committee the circumstances surrounding that report. I will move to the sales of cattle. Chair, just give me 2 minutes. I will complete that now. 6. The upper table, are you seeing it?
Yes, I can see.
There is a name. Have you seen the name, keyword, review, and location? On top, just on the table.
New what?
You know, there are 2 tables.
Yes.
The one on top, there are writings. The one on there is nothing, it's totally black. 4 columns, name, keyword, review, and location, and modified. Can you see that?
I will not be able to see from even with my lenses.
You cannot see.
No, I cannot see.
Although for me, I'm not even putting on lenses. I'm also about 44 now. Okay, let me give you this.
Yes.
On the map, it is saying reply to National Assembly. It's a document. On the keyword preview, it is saying summarizing the sale of laptop.
Yes. Yes.
I told you now.
Yes.
That is, and you come down again, you'll have the sales of livestock. Why are you working on the livestock sales report?
Let me explain.
No, I asked you a specific question.
And this specific question needs an explanation. And I earlier said something. I said, in preparation of coming here, I was trying to explain what happened in respect of either a livestock sale and what went on. I was doing those typings on my laptop. That is what you're actually reflecting here. This is not part of a report that was supposed to be submitted to the ministry, to the National Assembly Select Committee. It was for my own consumption. Yes. What is that? Yes. I said I need to explain for you to understand. What is happening here is that I was doing a step-by-step explanation of how the sales were conducted in preparation for my appearance here. That is what is reflected here. This is not for submission to the National Assembly. It's for my own consumption. Yes. In my involvement in the report writing. No, I cannot recall that one. What did I say? Can you please refresh my memory? Not. Yes, I don't have money. I'm not responsible for it. I did it. Yeah, the report was prepared by the sheriff. My own report was what I sent to the Ministry of Justice. That's my internal memo at the Ministry of Justice. But the report was prepared by the sheriff and I didn't participate in the report. I didn't participate. Yeah.
So now, here you are. The foreign you accept a report with the heading of the what?
Yes. I know what you're talking about. No, I know. Can I explain? Okay. No, I didn't modify it. No. 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 I did not alter any report speaking to cattle sales. The explanation here is I've explained the steps that we are taking. I've explained bulk sale, I've explained individual sales, and I've explained sale per pair. That was what I was trying to explain here. Just in case a question comes, how was the cattle sales conducted? That is what you see being done here, the typing done here. So I explained there was an individual sale, there was a bulk sale, there was a sale per pair. That was what I was trying to explain there. This is not a report, anything extracted from a report, Honorable. Yes.
In the same place.
Yes.
On the fourth line, you access another file with the title statement on the sales of what? Livestock. Now, can you explain that one?
That is the one I was talking about. I was preparing a statement.
How does it differ from the first one? Because these are two separate files. They are two separate files.
No, I have a statement on this, and I also have something I prepared explaining the steps, the individual sales, the bulk sales, and the sales per pair. That is it. But this statement now is the one I'm saying that I prepared and I wanted to submit.
And when I look at analysis of the forensic auditors, they said analysis. However, the content was analyzed really well.
Yes.
The analysis, it says a shortcut file named memo on cattle sales. However, the content were not retrievable and was later analyzed using LECMD. It revealed that the original document was accessed from a removable drive with last access recorded on 31st of July 2025. The drive staff confirmed it was likely a USB storage device.
The USB storage will have everything that the committee will need to verify what is happening. That I can assure you. USB can verify what you are looking for. But there is nothing like I altering a memo in respect of what I submit here. I didn't.
We are not talking about alteration. I didn't say that you altered anything. The fact of the matter is, before the committee, you told us that you didn't partake in any report writing when it comes to cattle sales. This is what you said.
I did not.
I learned once I'm done, you can. When you are speaking out, not. You said the report writing was for the sheriff. Then you were only observing and assisting at the instance of what? The Attorney General. And I can recall myself personally, we had a long back and forth with regards to your role there. And your hands, you clean all of them off it. And everything was the responsibility of the sheriff. And here you are now. Explicitly. It has been evident that you are working on reports. In fact, you have a report at your disposal.
Submitted to the Minister of Justice. That is the one I have.
Wait for my question. Wait for my question.
Go ahead, Honorable. No problem.
You had a report at your disposal. And as per your recent narration, it was not one report. You have a report detailing out A, B, C, and D. No, you have another report.
Okay.
So, Mr.
Until you finish.
I want you to make your case so that the committee will understand. The committee will understand why or how do you convince the committee that indeed this was a general statement you were preparing in respect to your appearance before this committee? Because that's your current submission.
Can I
Current submission is you made these statements in preparation for your appearance before the committee.
Can I answer?
Yes, you can come.
I repeat the same thing. Before I appeared in this commission, I was trying to explain by typing on my laptop the steps that we are taking during that sales, which I remember very well. And I said there was a bulk sale, there was an individual sales, and there was a sale per pair. That is what I was trying to describe. But I've also prepared a statement, which statement I thought would be accepted, for presentation before the committee. That is what happened. In terms of reports, let me complete. In terms of reports, any report which I prepared in respect of the cattle sale would be submitted to the Ministry of Justice. For the one the sheriff prepared, I did not participate in that one. It was exclusively prepared by the sheriff. But I had done my own prior to the sheriff bringing his own. Because the sheriff report, if you look at it, it took a while before, after the end of the cattle sale, it took a while before he presented it.
Thank you, Mr. Jallo.
Thank you.
Chair.
Yes. I hand it over to Honorable Mbo. I just wanted some clarification. Mr. Jallo.
Yes, please.
When you talk about the steps that you have taken in the sales process,
Yeah.
that is exactly what you wanted to explain.
Yeah.
I mean, by tampering with some of the reports in your laptop. No, I know you don't like the word tampering.
No, I wouldn't.
But what the forensic analysis is telling us,
Yeah.
summarizing
Summary. Yeah.
summary of the sales report.
Exactly. Summary of the sales.
Yes,
Yes.
so that's a report.
Yes.
And then you open the report.
No, I am not open any report. Summary of the sales. A summary of the sales, and then I was explaining the steps.
No, but
How to in summary. That is what happened here. I did not talk about any
analysis, it's not saying, it's not saying you created a report.
Yes.
It says a subcode file named memo on cattle sales.
Yes.
Document however, the content were not retrievable.
Yeah.
Now, if you were writing the steps
Yes.
for us, why is it that the content is not retrievable?
It's not even necessarily writing the steps for you. I was merely typing on my laptop, explaining the individual sales, the bulk sales, and the sales per pair in summary form. That is what I was doing, just for an explanation in case it is required.
You never brought that to the committee.
Because it was not required. I was never pushed to that level. How do you conduct the sales? Can you explain?
But that was for you to prepare yourself to come before this committee.
But it will depend on how I'm led in the question.
No.
If you are not led to that, you would not want to go that far.
Mr. Jallo, you are a lawyer.
Yes, indeed.
If you are coming before this committee, you know very well that any material evidence that is in your possession to convince this committee to accept your statement, you should provide that to the committee.
No, but that is not required. It's not needed. The statement has to be prepared here. That's what they said. I prepared my own. I even have it printed. My own statement.
The same document you're talking about, you signed the sales report of the sheriff. Is that all right?
The reports.
The report.
Yeah, the reports,
You signed as a witness.
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So what you're talking about is already in that report. Because the report has identified.
No, it's not there. It's not there.
No, listen. There is a report that says how cattle were sold, whether in pairs or where they were sold, single-handedly or whatever. It's mentioned in the report, if I am correct. Honorable members, am I right? It's there.
I don't have the service reports in digital format. I don't have it. So I could not have altered it.
Yeah, but that, anyway.
I don't have it. I don't have the service report in digital format. I don't have it.
Okay.
And no one can trace it from my
Allow
laptop.
me to just ask one question. Okay.
Mr. Jallo,
Yes, please.
if you disagree
Yeah.
in with your laptop on that particular document, would you agree that you have additional information in the document, or you have improved on the original document on the same day that the council asked you, the 31st of July 2025?
In terms of which of the reports? In respect of which of the reports?
There's a difference between you and council on creating the document. And you interchange creating and tampering. And you don't like tampering. But even the council asks you, what do you understand by creating? That particular document I'm now referring to. Would you agree that you have improved on it and then it has changed originality?
In terms of numbers, in terms of description, I have not changed anything. The same properties are the same properties I mentioned. There may be something added, but the numbers remain and the descriptions remain.
Now my question is, in those additions, have not changed the originality of the document?
It might have.
It has. Because if you have has that not changed?
That would change, but I cannot remember any significant changes I made. What because that original document which I had, the list, that short list is what I improved to prepare.
Document. You change originality.
That's why you have the that's right. But that's why you have the two versions. All of them are in the laptop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Chair. Yes, Honorable.
In this redacted document that is received from you in page 2, it is talking about analysis. In number 7, saying 286 heads of cattle allegedly slaughtered.
Yes.
The information you brought was 400.
No, it's 206. It's in different forms. There are two sides of the report. If you look at the information, you realize that part of it is 286, and then there's another mention on the other side. But running on para. So if you look at the report I brought, it's the same thing that is there.
So this is the
they are the same ones. If you put them together, you have over 400. Maybe we need to go back to the report I submitted, to the inventory rather I submitted.
Yeah, Honorable.
That's correct.
Mr. Java,
Yes.
from the forensic analysis
Yeah.
on page 2, let me read the analysis for you.
Yes.
And the reason why his question is relevant. A deleted file referencing inventory at Farato and Banyuling farms. A deleted file. The forensic say a deleted file referencing inventory at Farato and Banyuling farms was identified. Although we could not extract the files, its content were successfully recovered through manual, HEX text view extraction. The document was modified on the 28th of August 2025, suggesting the document had been accessed by the user. So now, in this particular document, you have to show us now 86 heads of cattle were allegedly slaughtered. Is found in this document. You reported to us that 400 allegedly were slaughtered. That's what you told us.
These are two.
I'm coming, because you are telling us now it's in two folds. This is the one we found in Banyuling and Farah.
Yeah.
The report is 286.
Yes.
So now tell us the other report. Where can we find the other report where cattle are slaughtered?
The same report that I submitted at 286. No, this is what is here.
No, listen.
Yes.
This is the original folder.
Yes.
That was developed in your computer. Way before the existence of this committee. Now, if you look, if that folder is containing a report,
yes,
an inventory report,
yes,
done by you,
yes,
and you said,
yes,
286 heads of cattle are allegedly slaughtered. That is what the report says earlier.
yes.
But when you appeared before this committee, you said 400 was allegedly slaughtered.
That has always been my position.
Now tell us, 286 from 400, how much is the balance?
Honorable, there is no.
No, I'm coming. I can't help each other because you know what?
Yes.
We are dealing with a report.
Yes.
And what the report is showing us exactly, that is exactly what we are looking at.
Yes.
Now, 286 out of 400, what is the balance now? Show us where are those cattle? Where did we report them? We did not see them in any of the report here.
Honorable, I submitted a report to this committee.
No, that report now, we are not talking about that report. We are not talking about the original report.
This might not have gone that far, but this
But now,
yes.
they deleted. Yes.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But I have submitted this report to the committee.
No, but what I'm saying is,
And from inception, it has already been over 400 cattle.
Mr. Yap,
Yes.
this folder is deleted. And the reason why it was deleted, perhaps might be because the report that you submitted to us said 400 cattle. And now the actual report is telling us 280.
Not at all, Honorable. Not at all, Honorable. Not at all, Honorable.
Then now, how do you want us to believe it? Not at all. Because the folder is deleted.
I wouldn't know analysis concerned. I don't know what report they are presented.
No?
Speaks to Farado and Bambiluni. Explain how many are taken from Farado, and also explain how many we are taken from Bambiluni. So I don't know what is happening.
This committee has a lot of information. We have a lot of information. A lot of information.
Yes.
You know, when you ask about this question,
Yes.
this file is deleted in your computer, according to the forensic
I
analysis.
wouldn't know why. I wouldn't know why. I wouldn't know why.
Why it is deleted?
I wouldn't know, honestly speaking. Well, I don't see any reason why I will have been presented to the committee.
Let me show you something.
Presented to the committee.
Let me show you something. Exactly. What is
because I want to understand what you explaining here. For me,
No, hold on. Now, if you look at the deleted file, you know it's a list of, it's an inventory. Now I'll go through it, and I'll start 3 spots where cattle are mentioned, I think. On the number 9, 79 heads of cattle.
correct.
I saw that. You did not say Farata. You only said 79 heads of cattle.
Yeah, that is Farado.
And then, in fact, on the cattle, you try to put, was it a man?
No.
You saw it? Yes.
No.
Then if you go to number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, is it 17? That's where you reported 286 heads of cattle.
Exactly.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Take it.
But that is the only place where you mentioned allegedly slaughtered. 286. The rest, you did not mention anything.
No.
Now hold on. The last one,
I wouldn't know how this happened. This one. No.
the last one I cannot read. I cannot.
Honorable, this is complete. This is complete.